Let's get crafty, come on in. Create something fun, let the stream begin. Bright ideas, bring them to life. We're crafting, laughing, feeling right.
Welcome Smilage53. And thank you so much for joining us here in the
Welcome
Craftosphere.
to the Craftosphere.
We are so happy to meet you. What kind of cards do you like to make?
Come catch the vibe. Fall is life. We design with glee. Creating magical, can't you see? If I can make it, you can too, no doubt. With every little heart I craft, I shout.
Hello, welcome. I kind of messed myself up there for a second. It's like, why did the music change? I didn't hit a button, and it was because we have Smiley J53 just popped into the chat. First time in here, welcome in. She says her name's Joan. I do know a couple of Joans. So which Joan is it? I make simple phone calls for Meeples, Virginia. So I do want to say welcome, and thank you so much for popping in. I need to take down that thing. Let's take it down. There, I took it down. Okay, I took down the wheel. I forgot to hit the button. Yeah. Since that is a thing that we're probably going to keep, but it's not currently a permanent item.
If you were not watching Mary Kay's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary Kay's Crafting Creations, you are wrong.
And
Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
Okay, so we are going to have a lot of chaos we're going to have a little bit of chaos this early. Yeah. We kind of made an executive decision during the members only pre-show. Oh, yes, I do need to play the PSA. Thank you so much, Jana. Jana says, disclaimer. Also, I want to say, Jana, did you raid me? I think you did. Did you raid me? I saw something pop up on the chat before I even started saying that a bunch of people from your stream popped in here before I started. So thank you so much, honey. So I think that means that she redirected on YouTube. On YouTube, you can redirect to things that aren't actually happening yet. On Twitch, they have to be live in order for you to raid them. So DJCC Raid, thank you so much. I am going to go ahead and play the Ronin voice. I still haven't changed the thing. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it right now. Because this is a thing. Why do y'all keep on missing the pool? Aren't y'all hot enough? It's summertime. Okay, it's summer weed. I need to find PSA. There we go. I need to. Oops. Well, I'll I'll do that while y'all are doing the thing. Let me go back to the main page real quick. And there we go. So now I can fix the Ronin thing because I want it to be in a different spot. Oh, it's not gonna let me do it. I'll have to do it later. I have to remember to do that. So we are gonna okay. Joan says it's way too hot and steamy in Minnesota. Honey, I'm in Florida. It's not steamy there. Here it is. It's like a sauna. That's the way my husband likes to say it. Okay, we have a PSA. We have a kitty.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the Craftosphere, you will have entered the Chaos Zone.
So we are going to be, hey Date, we are going to be having a little bit of crafty chaos it's evening, isn't it? It's 5 o'clock. It's not quite evening. I think it's already in there and I haven't looked at it because I've been busy with other stuff. I mean, I could try to fix it, but it's one of those that I have to fix a filter at the same time yeah, it's a thing. Because I have a thing that tells it to move onto the screen in that specific spot in that specific size, and that's the part I have to fix. But there is a thing that I never use. Where's that thing what's his name? Andy Lippy did. Maybe that's it? Oh, no, it's in this stock. That's where it is. I might be able to fix it. Scale to sound. I'll figure it out. So now I have to go back and see what the heck Mary's talking about. Oh no, Ruth, really? You haven't heard anything back? Did you check your spam? Because she's really good about getting back. And if she's not available, then Harriet is really good at it. Have you gone into the Facebook group? In the Facebook group, they're probably going to tell you to email. But if for whatever, I would say check your spam. If it's not in your spam, go into the Facebook group and say, I've emailed, please contact me, because you haven't heard anything back and you've already checked your spam. Let them know, because they should. Okay, Mary is thinking Wednesday at 4, so I hope you're not talking about tomorrow at 4. Facebook group name. Let me look that one up real quick. So right now what me and Ruth are talking about is the Cardmaker Success Summit that is starting Thursday. Of course, there's possibility that there is a I don't remember when the thing is the kickoff is. It's probably tomorrow. Probably. And that's a reason not to do the thing, Mary, tomorrow. I'm hoping you're talking about a different Wednesday, so we need to figure that out. Having it the same week as our Spark lockdown is probably not a good idea. Yeah, that would be fine. A different Wednesday than our lockdown would be perfect. So we can set that up. And you said at what time did you say? We also have to remember, we have to look and see what time Elizabeth goes live too. Okay, you guys do the thing. I'm gonna change my screen. I think I can put my Be Right Back up and not screw that up for y'all. Nope, it did. Okay, I'm leaving it up. There we go. We're fine. It's all fine. Okay, she goes live at 7, then it would be perfect. It's not the speaker hangout. Okay, let me give you the link real quick, Miss Ruth. Let me move that back onto my thing, because why is it not? There it goes. It goes right there. All right. And I'm putting it in the YouTube one. So this is the Facebook group. That's the Facebook. Well, that's not the Facebook group. That is the upcoming events. I don't know if my Facebook group one went up. Gonna try it again. Okay, there we go. So the Facebook Cardmaker Success Summit Crafters Hangout is the group on Facebook for the Cardmaker Success Summit. There is another summit that is starting also on the 16th, which is Thursday. That is the Design Space to Done. That's the lovely lady that sent me the solar powered charger thingy. That I think when I decided to use it yesterday, it wasn't fully charged, so it only went up like 10% on my phone, but it did work. So I've been charging it all day. It's not all the way charged. You can see it's almost there. I just thought that if the lights came on, then it was good. So I've had that charging today, so it's going to be great. I also looked it up. Online, and according to Patriot, which is where the company that this is from, according to that, I can put it in my carry-on and carry it on a plane. Yay! Because that's what I was concerned about. I've got another big monster charger thing, but it's one that is apparently too big and you can't put it in checked bags. And the reason you can't put those big battery charger things in your checked bags is they're afraid that they're going to overheat and catch the plane on fire. And we don't want the plane to catch on fire. Okay. Aw, Jana, I just now saw your message on Facebook because I didn't have Facebook up. She said, I have my live today. I'm redirecting to you. Honey, you're so sweet. Thank you. I do appreciate it, by the way. So what we're going to do today, this is something I just started, yesterday? Today's Tuesday, yeah. I just started yesterday. I did add a wheel to our stream. Okay? So I did add a wheel. And this is so that I don't have to decide what I'm going to play with. Plus, I had three or four different collections that all rolled out at once. Like, I can't pick. So I showed you all the things yesterday. And we spun for them. And we had winners today and the things. I have new buttons because I was working on the buttons in between streams. And I want it to be, let's put it over here. So, is it in the right spot? There we go. It's in the right spot, I think. So what's on there right now is Simon Hurley. Yes, Elizabeth. Simon Hurley. We've got the Simon Hurley Christmas in July. We have got Summerween, which we've already done 2 cards using Summerween. Dice game is broken. What? I don't know how to fix it. Why is it broken? It says it's working. It's probably something with your phone again. I think, yeah. Results are in. Oh, hit that. Oh, this one was rock, paper, scissors. So I don't know. Terry Cooper tripped on a rock. So anyway, these are the cards we made using Summerween. This one was yesterday. This one was today. Look at my flamingos because they are just flamingo-azing. They're flamingos. Anyway. I'm trying to follow the chat too. So we've got the Hero Arts. We've got Simon Hurley. We've got Summerween. We've got Vintage Vinyl. We've got a Hero Arts Christmas collection that I forgot the name of it. And I just added in because they asked, because I was working on a card in between that I'm almost done with. I'm going to put a reel or something up with, I think. I'm going to just post pictures. But using the Hero Arts superhero, the monthly superhero kit. So we're going to be using one of those things. They're all on the wheel. Are you guys ready for me to figure out what are we doing? Happy mail points if you make the correct prediction. Okay. Predict. Hi, Dee. I got sidetracked. Yes, they are absolutely flamazing. Oh, gosh. Anywho. So, yes, I think she put these up. So first off, we've got the Card Maker Success Summit. Then we have the Design Space to Done, which is all about using Design Space for Cricut. Then we have our Spark Syndicate Lockdown coming up on Thursday. All these things start on Thursdays. Ours is on Thursday. If you are a Syndicate member, you have access to the video as of yesterday, which I haven't checked. Y'all have to tell me whether or not you got it. If you are not a Syndicate member, but you're a regular Spark member, then you also have got the document showing what we're doing. I don't know what the confetti thing was. I missed something. Anyway. Norma loves the ghost card. Yeah. And we have more ghosts and things to play with. So we've got more stuff to do. So the question is, do you guys want me to go ahead and spin? I think I need to go ahead and spin while y'all are trying to drop into the pool. Still missed. Dang it. What? No. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pop the spinner up. And that was something I was going to see if I can do with this. That's what I want to do. I can do is search for wheel. And I may... That didn't work. I'm trying out things to see what's going to be the best way to do it. That is not the thing I was looking for. Okay, I'm going to try it again. We're going to do it the other way. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. And I'm missing something. Something disappeared on my screen. Why did we have a welcome? Oh, Jonah's doing the summit. Yay! Okay, that's what I was looking for. Okay, we are gonna do... I need this one to pop up so I can interact with it. We're gonna spin. We're gonna spin. I do not have a new da-da-da-da-da because I have that one attached to a winning thing, so we're not gonna do that. We're gonna let this thing spin though, and we're gonna see what it picks.
Let's get crafty.
Hi, Elmo.
Create something fun. Let the stream begin. Bright ideas bring them to life. We're crafting, laughing, feeling right.
Welcome Enlo3584. And thank you so much for joining us here in the Craftosphere. We are so happy to meet you. What kind of cards do you like to make?
Okay, I think I need to change that again. I was trying to remove the background and wound up removing a lot so that we couldn't even see it. It did pick the Hero Arts monthly hero kit. Are y'all okay with that? And somebody's not because they're throwing snowballs at me again. So we can play with that. I just finished. Oh, well, okay. Elmo, you need to hear, because I need to play it again, our public service announcement.
Beware. If you proceed from this point in the Craftosphere, you will have entered the Chaos Zone.
So, so welcome in. Happy to have you here. We are a family-friendly crafting channel and the things. Okay, well, honey, you know what? We already did 2 live streams that we did Summerween. And we've done a couple more earlier in the month, too. Or actually, last month, for that were Whimsy stamps. So the 2 that we've already done, first off, this one was yesterday's noon live stream. So the replay is up. You guys can see it. This is the one we did today in today's live stream. And yes, we did. This one is the one we did today's live stream at noon Eastern. And again, the replay is up. And this one is going to Kelly, and this one is going to Danielle because we did winners. We did winners, so they got to win it. I was just working on a card using my monthly superhero kit. Yes, for July, and I haven't had a chance to play with it. Group parachute is out of stock. What? How? I don't know how that's possible. So I've already done... I was working on one card that I still need to finish up the last little bit. All I have to do is add a sentiment to it, but this is the one I was working on earlier. I feel like it's busy, but I love the background. Who's going to get it? Anybody going to land? Somebody landed. Who landed? Who landed in? I didn't see. Olivia! Terry Cooper! We have 2 people that ran in it. Okay, so let me get back to my thing so I can do it. So Ruth says, Debbie, I came across something else. Put down clear tape on something in a magazine or something and put that in water and rub away until only the surface is left, and then it is... Yes, I saw that one too. I didn't see the clip you sent me, but yes, I have seen that, and I think that is really cool. Yeah, this background, it took like 10 seconds. And I love it. I did make another one that is blues. So I didn't even clean the stamp in between. I just added some blue over it, so there's a little bit of green in there because of the yellow that was on this one. And it basically took like 10 seconds. So we can make a couple more backgrounds, and then I can figure out what else I want to do. I mean, we do have some dies and things in here. I kind of want to do the Vespa, but it's going to take some time. So maybe just do a couple of big lemons. But do a couple more of those backgrounds. Do you want another rainbow background to see how I did that? I am gonna put up a short, I think. I started recording it. These guys gotta hear it. So Jen is deserting us because of hubby. I am gonna go back up and see what it was that Christina said. Woohoo, made it here. To answer your question from the members live, CR Live is Craft Roulette Live 2026, and the pods are the groups we are sitting in. We are planning to do, we are planning the things we're going to do. So she's talking about okay, I'm reading it and it didn't dawn on me that the word live, because I'm thinking live stream. But yeah, she's going to go to, I didn't get to go last year. I don't think I'm going this year, and I think they're already sold out on tickets. So yeah. Somebody had also said earlier something about clear cards. So this is a piece of transparency. This is just overhead projector transparency. You can see it is a little thin. This is not the good things. But this is something that you can use. In my mind, it's a little flimsy. Depends on how much stuff you're going to put on it. But you can also put a piece of card. You can attach it to a piece of card, and then you're able to add something over the top. So I might do something like that. I think that might be kind of cool with lemons as well. So, Elmo says that they're behind on everything. What are you behind on, honey? Jana, I saw you were live earlier, tried to get to it, but had a Zoom meeting. Yes. Jana rated in before we even started. So, love you, Jana. Thank you so much, honey. And by the way, happy birthday. Okay, so I'm going to start off with this. Now, in the superhero kit, I need the paper, to be honest, because I have the monthly superhero kit, which doesn't have everything. So I'm gonna. Oh, darn it! The monthly superhero kit was sold out before they even got started, and I checked recently, and it still said it was sold out. So this is actually from the superhero kit, but you never know. They may bring it back as an add-on later. You never know. So that was part of it. The citrus frame is also part of it. And the I wanted to do the squeeze the day. This one's the squeeze the day. So those are the three things from the superhero kit. Okay. So I'm going to put these off to the side. I am going to go ahead and check Hero Arts real quick. Come on, push the button. Hero Arts. So I'm going to go to their site and confirm that it is still sold out. It is still sold out. The superhero kit includes everything in the regular hero kit plus extras, and it was only $75, but it was sold out before it even started, which makes me sad. But I do love. I may still use the stuff anyway. Like now. But even with this, maybe I'll do one with the embossing folder to show the difference. So the embossing folder is the same design. It is the exact same design as that stamp, but it is embossed. So, let me put that over there. I'll put those over there. I will take out my stuff to do embossing. And we're gonna try doing an embossing folder with the rainbow ink pad. The rainbow ink pad that I have is where I made it. It's a DIY. I made it from Simon Hurley ink using their DIY Stellar ink pad. So this was an empty, plain, white, clean ink pad that I added ink to when they came out with these, and I decided to go with rainbow. So you can tell it's got a lot more blue. Yeah, this has been months. I don't need these two. I need this one is a 3D, I think, right? Confirming. I think is it a 2D or a 3D? This was a 2D. It's a 2D, so I can use this piece. Chat with Sassy said, I didn't know I didn't do it. I'm finally catching up with the chat, sorry. Rainbows are good. Chat with Sassy. Wait, that's like the easiest way to make a shaker card. The easiest, yeah. Well, that would not be a shaker card unless you had shaker bits, because this is just one layer. But yeah, using transparency is a great way to make a shaker card. And the lemons has a shaker card design to it, so there are pieces that cut the frame. Fabulous. That's some big lemon dies. Want to support the stream? Yay, I'm finally caught up, I think. Okay, so we're going to make a rainbow with this. And there's two different surfaces. So there's one that's going to do the background, so the part that is white on my stamped, and the other one that's going to do the raised, which is the blue on the stamped. I think I'm going to try doing it. I'm going to do it with the raised. I think I have clearing. Here's a couple pieces of cardstock. And on that first panel, what I did on the stamp is I kind of went at an angle and then flipped my ink pad so it would have the right colors touching. Hey, Miss Linda. And I'm going to just go with the raised. I'm just going to go gentle. This also means that I may not get coverage everywhere, and that's okay. Okay. And I'm going to be careful with this other end to just try to get a little bit of that blue there without getting it on the other side. Okay, I'm going to go with that. And now I'm going to put my panel on the other side and then fold it tight. I'm going to hold it like this. Ruth is doing weird things again. Okay, so now I'm going to put this down into my die cutting machine. And when you're doing a 2D embossing folder like this one, you use your regular sandwich, but you just use one plate. You don't use two to go through. If you're using a 3D embossing folder, there's a different sandwich to that, so make sure you're using the right one. If it's too tight for you to roll it through easily, then you probably have too much pressure. And you could break your machine. So don't do it. Okay. So you can see the embossed edges there. And then when we take this off, we have a fun design. So this is all imprinted in. Okay, but it's still the same kind of color scheme that we did for the other one. Okay. So for the other card that I was working on, but this is an embossed one, so there's going to be a texture there. Now I need to clean my embossing folder. So they look very, very similar, so you can get kind of the same look. Okay. Alrighty, and I think somebody said that they want lemons. Is that what I heard? Did someone say they wanted giant lemons? These are life size. These are life size. What would it look if you do the other side? Okay, I'll do another. She just wants me to do another one. Okay, so I inked up the raised size, which is how it made the imprints. The other side, when you feel it, it's going to feel more flat. Okay, and I just kind of mixed up some colors, and we've got some weird colors going on in there, but that's okay. It's going to have a lot of blending that I didn't actually intend, but that's okay. Terry Cooper says, me want lemons. So you can see we're doing kind of the background. It's going to leave the design part white. Okay, so we're putting the panel in the other side, folding it flat, and of course I shifted it before folding it down. It's okay. I'm not moving it now. There we go. Another fun background. So Terry Cooper apparently wants lemons. When life gives you lemons, you make a lemon drop, right? Hi, Moonamy. Welcome in, hon. How you doing? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, this is now going to need water because I just put too much ink down. Okay, let's clean that up. But these are kind of cool. That one now looks similar to the German flag. I don't know the colors of the German flag. I'm sorry. Very good. Hope you're having a good day. We are having fun. We're playing with some fun products to make a fun card. So I need to put that one out of the way so I don't mess it up. And now I have 3 panels because y'all is crazy. So that was the embossing folder. That again I put down and don't remember where I put it. Is German flag. Red, black, and yellow. Okay, well there's orange in this one too, so yeah, you know. I hid this from myself. I hid it. It's a thing. Okay, so that one's done. We're going to go ahead and cut us out some lemons. So another thing that they included in the Hero Arts monthly hero kit is some papers. So just confirming, they give you one 5.5 by 8.5 sheet of each color: beeswax, saffron, Tuscan, Peridou, Rainforest, Fern, Mint, Breeze, Malibu, and Oceanside. So I have papers. Red, black, and gold. That sounds pretty. So these are the colors that they sent out for July, and these are all from Hero Arts. So it's a nice quality Hero Arts paper, and I need to clean that off of my hand before I get blue ink on something that it doesn't belong. Hey Reese, why do I need to medicate? So she says hydrate and medicate. I know I need to hydrate, but why do I need to medicate? Maybe she meant meditate, but she said medicate. Norma finally landed in the pool. So we have lime colors. We have lemon colors. I'm going to start off with some of the lemon colors, I think. Linda says to remember to like the video. Only if you're having fun. If you're not having fun, I don't want you to like it. But if you don't like it, if you're not having fun, then why are you here? Oh, just a reminder for those who need to take their meds. That's a good idea. I thought you were telling me something I didn't know. Meditate between I like that one. Meditate between the crafty stash. Yeah, that means you don't get anything done. Yeah, that's a thing. Okay, I think I'm gonna do this bright yellow. I do not know the colors. I would have to look them up on their website to see what color is what, but this is pretty. So let's go ahead and cut out some lemons. La 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 la. Getting out my magic mat. And these two, I'm going to check something. I have a feeling. Meditate, meditate, not meditate, meditate. What? Okay, so these. So this one would be your background or the piece that you cut out of acetate, and this is your frame, and they fit. So yeah, these are perfect for shakers. Okay, so this other would be the frame. I love to eat lemons, but I've never stamped any. And I don't know about some of this stuff. I think I'm going to go with these. I'm going to do these with the big. And then I think these are ones that you could do inside. I could do a shaker. I haven't decided. Do we need to do a shaker today? Is that what I need to do? Y'all need to give me guidance. Because, you know, shakers are a little bit extra effort. And, yeah. It's already 5:45. Norma says yes. Of course. Of course y'all want me to do it. Of course you want me to do one. Okay, so this is the background. I'm going to grab me another piece of acetate that I know I have around here somewhere. Oh. So here's another one. And I'm going to go ahead and cut each of these out of some of the plastic. I should be able to just use half a sheet. Oh, Norma says she loves to turn all of her creations into shakers. Well, here's another fun thing with this. There are dies to make the shaker bits. So how fun is that? Okay, we have 2 lemons. I do have a Mylar shim in here, so that is good. I'm actually going to cut between, I don't normally cut into these, but I am going to cut into one of my old ones. Because acetate does not really like the fact that this absorbs some of the pressure. So they don't always go well when I'm trying to cut through plastic. Okay, there we go. Somebody threw a snowball at me. I just realized that we don't have our Twitch the Twitch goals are not showing up. I was thinking that there was something missing underneath Caddy. Maybe I'm just looking at it wrong. Let me zoom it in. Oh, it is. The follower goal is there. It's just very light. I was like, wait a minute. Is it in the right spot? Is it the right color? I don't know. Because I was working towards follower goals on Friday. So now we have our covers for both of our shakers. And I think these, in my mind, they're not quite as thick as I would like for, they're not wide enough. These are not quite wide enough for me to use my foam tape on. But I may have some thick foam still. I have no idea if it'll cut through though. I don't know that I've got any over here. I probably have to pull it out of the cabinet. Yeah, that's all card. Okay. So I have some Doris foam. And we're going to use this to make our shaker well. And I haven't done this in a while. Do you see how thick this is? This is like double thick foam. Do I have any of the thinner stuff? Don't think so. So this one I think is the 2 mil. This one is 3 mil. 3 millimeters. We're gonna cut our lemons out of this. You don't have this, you can use regular foam. Just make sure you're using a thinner, not a narrower strip to go around. And you can also just use cardstock, multiple layers of cardstock to create your well. This is stuff that has been in my stash for over 5 years, so I'm going to use it today. Actually, the reason I got all this foam is when I was first learning paper crafting, there were a lot of videos about different things of Happy Mail to send out, and they were basically everybody was using these thick foam things, and it's like I struggled trying to get those to actually cut. So that's one reason why I have my precision base plate for my Sizzix, but I'm not going to go get the Sizzix. I'm just going to try it with these ones that don't like to cut. I'm going to roll it back and forth a couple of times. It does squish the foam down, but the foam is going to pop right back up. One more time. Let's see how it is. You're making me use things I don't normally use. Norma has been nice. No coal for her. Danielle has been naughty, so Danielle is on the coal patrol. Welcome to the coal patrol. Okay, and apparently me running it back and forth on this one, it slipped a little bit, so I'm going to have to cut that one again, but it did cut fine. So that's good. I didn't actually need to cut it twice. Same thing for this one. I think I need to cut them again. Yeah, I need to cut them again. And that's because I ran it back and forth and it actually slid a little bit. That's amazing. It's okay. It's fine. And now I have big, big foam pieces to go behind things. Alrighty, where's the... I just put that piece in here. This is one of the things that Todd asks me, do you have? And I could use foam tape. I'm not using foam tape because I'm going to do this instead. So there. Yeah, this is just one of the ways. Like I said, you can use foam tape. You just have to make sure you have narrow strips that you're able to use to curve around. Or you could just cut, you could cut multiple layers, enter the Apollo, multiple layers of cardstock. This is just a technique that I haven't shown in quite a while. I've shown the foam tape. Oh, no, isn't taping the foam to the die when cutting. Well, the reason it slipped is because I went back and forth. That's all. And it was a minute. If it had been just a regular piece of cardstock, I don't think it would have been a problem. But I felt like it made the shapes just a little too narrow. See, I want it to be that thickness. I don't want it to be thinner than that. So there we go. Yeah, find me everywhere. That actually cut better than I remember it doing last time. I'm happy with that, to be honest. I'm surprised, but I am happy about it. So now I have these pieces that I can also put behind some lemon embellishments for a different card, and I don't have to add additional foam. So when using foam, only run it once. It's okay. So Norma, it's basically trial and error. In the past, I have needed to run it through more than once because it didn't want to cut. These dies I haven't used before, so I didn't know, and I just assumed it was like those that I've tried to run through and didn't want to cut. These cut through perfect. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so now I think I'm going to cut these accent pieces in this color. And I need to do these pieces also in the shaker parts. We're going to have to cut those out of some regular cardstock as well. So let me get my magic mat back out since we're going back to cardstock. So what this is going to do is it's going to cover up, these pieces are going to cover up our foam with the plastic in between. And then these can be accents to add a little shading and color to our lemons. I'm assuming that's what I want to do. We do have these little, I think I want to do some little orange wedges, some little wedges while we're at it. These I think I'm going to do out of the yellow, yellow. Mellow yellow. Okay, let's see how I can use the least amount of cardstock. Hi, Tanya. Welcome in. Okay, I'm going to go like that. See how this goes. Welcome, welcome. So we do have some shaker bits done now. Parachute drop. Okay, this one is where it's not wanting to cut through. That's fine. We're just going to take our take our knife and finish trimming it because I can do that because I have a knife. And that's probably because of the way that I positioned these down. Because you see, some of them came off not a problem at all, and some of them did. So, anywho. And of course, I need to put my glasses on so I can see where I'm cutting. I hear that. Anybody gonna make it? No. What was that? Oh, we got 2 in. Well, awesome. I'm actually surprised. Like the first one of the people that landed in there, I think it was Mary. Yeah, knocked somebody else out of the way of the pool. Instead of life giving you lemons, it's your platinum 6. Yeah, Norma. They pushed Norma out. That's not nice. Mary, what'd you do that for? That is kind of funny, though. Of course, if you do that to Elizabeth, she's liable to hit you. Because she's been trying to make it into the pool for a while, and she never does. I think she made it in there a couple of days ago, which is awesome, but that's after trying for weeks and weeks and weeks. Come on, little lemon. Come on, little lemon. There we go. Now I got that one. Yay. You don't parachute straight. You do a lot of other things fabulously, though, so. Yeah, unlike me, I was having trouble, I've actually been having some trouble with my keyboard, so I'm hoping that I just fixed it, so it's going to work better. I do like my new keyboard, however, the new Logitech keyboards don't connect to the, this is my wireless, by the way. They don't connect to the same system that all my other Logitech stuff has used for years. Apparently, they've gone to a different system. And that's fine, except that for some reason it keeps on, sometimes I will be typing and letters won't come out. Or how about this? You're pressing W on your keyboard because you're trying to move your friggin' character in Fortnite and not get shot, and it won't move. I use the mouse, I'm able to turn, but I couldn't actually go forward or backward or anything. It's like, what? So I just plugged it into a different USB port, and I'm hoping that that helps. Okay, so these are not wanting to cut out, but I'm not sad about that. That actually gives it kind of a cool texture. Okay, so we've got those. That is a starting point. I'm going to go ahead and glue these down. Now, this foam does not have an adhesive on it. So that's one reason why we're going to have to basically put the shaker wells part together first. Okay. So to do that, let's see, which one of these am I going to put on where? That one looks a little rounded. Let's see what the other one looks like. This one looks longer. So this one I think is going to go fine on here. But, I think I know what I'm going to do. I was going to put this on to this part in the background first, but I think what I'm going to do instead is when I put this part over, and no, I have not looked at a video to see how people are doing it, but when I put this part over with the foam in the middle, I'm going to put this over the top of it. So the detail is actually going to hide a little bit of the shaker bits, and I'm not sad about that. I think that'll be fine. I know I stole your line, Elizabeth. Okay, let's see. Want to make sure that I'm putting this on there the right direction because I may have flipped them. Okay, that looks like it's the right direction for it. Let's do this one. She just laughed. Love you, Elizabeth. Yeah, we're going to be live again next week with Elizabeth, by the way, guys. We're going to do some sublimation on Thursday. Which reminds me, I need to contact Ashley again. I asked if I could come and see her, and I'm not sure if it's a good time for her or not, but I need to go see her. So I'm going to put my glue on here. I'm going to attach it to... No, I'm not. What the heck am I doing? This needs not to do that yet. I need to do this on the plastic. Well, I can do that on... I've got glue on there already. I can do that on the plastic.
It's delicious.
We're going to have two different parts. We're going to have the cover. We're going to have our plastic bit. Is this the right one? I think it's the wrong one. And it's going to line up perfectly because the dies were made that way. I'm going to put that to the side. And I'm going to put all of these things under an acrylic block because it's going to need some time to dry. So while we're putting together the rest of the bits, my acrylic block should be holding everything down, giving it a little bit of pressure to help that. Okay, now I can do this one with... That goes with that. This one goes with this. I need to make sure I got it right. Okay. Is that right? I'm still thinking. I have, why do I have an extra? Okay, Anne Marit is not here. She is sleeping. Okay, this is going to be fine. Okay, this is going to be fine. I'm going to go ahead and add glue to the edge. I may have to pull out a separate acrylic block because the ones with the acetate and the ones with the foam are different thicknesses. So they're not going to really want to work together. Somebody redeemed the bat swarm and it doesn't look like it worked, but the thing is it worked earlier. So I have to check some of the things. Y'all are telling me that things don't work and then when I test them they do, and that's something I do not understand. So Norma tried doing it over on Twitch, so let me test the button on Twitch myself because I don't want you to have used up some of your Happy Mail points and not have it work. I don't want to do that. Leave me alone. I just want to do it. I want to use it. Let me try it over here. Okay.
It's delicious.
Bat
Norma
swarm.
63.
Yeah, these are things I have not changed, so I don't, okay. Huh. Yeah, it didn't work. So that means something is not connected right, and I need to find bats. Action history. It says it worked. It says it did it. So that means it's something I did wrong. Ah, sigh. It is a thing. So I'm going to play the bat swarm for you. That's just what it's going to be. It's going to be there. That's the end of that little video. Okay. I think I need to just turn those off. I'm going to try it again with the button and see if I can make it work, because apparently I did something wrong. That was cool. Bat swarm. Okay, there's zombie. Somebody did zombie. Okay, so there's something going on in here. I just told it to do the thing. Go to action. Okay, so it's supposed to... Oh, that's a different one. It's this one. That's not the one it's supposed to be. Well, that's not the right one. That's why. Here's this one, and it's not actually doing anything. That's that thing. Let's see. Test trigger.
Norm of 63 changed colors.
I don't know. I have to figure that out. That one is, for some reason, it's not doing what I thought I had it to do, and that's weird. But at least I played it a couple times. This is officially a Debbie J's Live now. We have technical issues. Mostly, I think it's where somehow I may have turned something off and didn't realize it, and or maybe it's where it's possible that that's one of the ones that when I was redoing all the things, I didn't actually fix that one, and y'all started begging for it. And I thought, oh, all I have to do is just turn it on. Because you've been wanting Halloween stuff since January, when I turned a lot of stuff off. Why did the die cut go to the party? It wanted to make a great impression.
Norm of 63 changed colors.
I would say that's probably more the embossing folder than the die cut, but... Okay, so here's this one. And I'm trying to make sure I line up all the edges because foam does shift. So I'm trying to shift it back. Shift it. Hello, Todd. What you doing? I heard you. I didn't see you. I didn't look up. Okay, so you are? Okay. Okay, so it looks like we had... Okay, Norma says hi, Tigger. Idolide got into the pool because it's so hot. Oh, wait, I'm wrong? And I'm supposed to say, what was Jen's fault that I didn't realize was Jen's fault? And I just did it again. Dang it, that's not what I wanted to do. Let me take that apart. This is not the part I'm supposed to put it on. I wasn't paying attention. It is going this one. Dang it. Oh, Idolide knocked you out? Oh, darn it. She made it in the pool, though, so Idolide did something, right? Is that the right direction? I think so. Yes, happy birthday, Idolide. Happy birthday. Yeah, we called Todd's dad and I sang happy birthday to him. Yeah. And apparently I was the second one to sing it like that. Happy birthday to you. You live in a zoo. Yeah. Because Craig can't say anything. Oh, it is Wednesday now. Happy birthday. It's Wednesday somewhere. It's not Wednesday here, but it is Wednesday somewhere. Okay, so now I get to put this one on the plastic. Okay. It's been a while since I did shakers that are that are done with a frame like this. Is it this way or is it this way? I think it's this way. Okay, it's this way. Yes, you should have something in the mail soon. I know it's there late, but you know I love you. Okay, so we have our bits. I'm going to put that there for a minute. And now I'm going to... What am I going to do? I don't know what I'm doing. I do need some leaves, and I need to put these pieces on as well. So I'm going to do these. I think this is dry enough. So we're going to go ahead and put these pieces on our acetate pieces. So that's going to be kind of cool. Okay. You're waiting on a lot of stuff, and I'll be sending out at least 3 cards these days. Yay! Yeah, I always have ideas about things that I want to do, and then I run out of time to do them, and I do apologize because, yeah. One thing I need to do is I need to go to the post office because I just used up, not all of it, but I used up most of my domestic postage, believe it or not. I used up most of my US stamps. I can go to Publix. It's like 2 miles. I could do that and that'd be fine. But since I'm going to the post office anyway, I probably should replenish my international because there are weeks when only international people win stuff. And that is not planned. It is just where that's what happens. Is it this way? Or is it? It's this way. Okay. So this is what our shaker well is going to look like. And yes, some of that foam is actually going to show, I think. But I could probably color it with a marker. Yeah, I think I may do that. Just to make it so it's not quite as visible. But this is going to be where our shaker bit's going to go. So we're going to put a little shaker bits on the inside. I think one of my very first shakers that had a well like this was done with the Lawn Fawn How You Bean die set. That was fun. So I think I need to make some more shaker bits real quick. We'll get our shaker windows done. And then we can actually assemble these, put them to the side, and then they will be they'll be embellishments to put on the front of our card. Now we're not going to put those big old honking things on the front of a clear card because it's too heavy. I think what? Norma has pneumonia. What? No. No pneumonia, honey. No. Okay, so we have these little flowers and we have some more lemons. So I think I'm going to do the lighter color for the lemons and, well, I could do it backwards. I think I'm going to do some more of these. We're just going to go on this one first. And I want to cut a bunch of them all out at once, so I'm going to trim some of this cardstock down. This is a nice heavyweight cardstock, so these could definitely have been used as card bases. Which means I might, depending on what colors I have left at the end, I may use some of the Hero Arts paper for the card base. Not sure. I have a feeling I'm not gonna because I want to keep the pretty paper for making things out of. Okay, we have that, and then I'm gonna do these. We've got the flowers. Will that fit there? Nope, not quite. So we're gonna cut these out of the lighter yellow. Mellow yellow. And I need some greenery for our leaves. I don't know what those are, but that's okay. I'm not going to use them. I'll just use some green for the leaves. And we have several colors of green. This one's like a blue green. We got that. That is a very, very light green. I think I want to do the green. Well, I kind of want to do multiples. So I'm going to do this green first, I think. Oh, Kelly got an exciting email from her local mayor. Mary, I know glitter cardstock is awesome, but I'm using the stuff that came in the kit to show that you don't have to use a lot of extra stuff. But yeah, I agree with you. I love using glitter cardstock on a lot of things. But we're going to use... That's pretty. We're going to use these. Popping out all these little bits, if I can get them to pop out. I'm going to just run this one back through again. It's probably because I'm using my magic map. Yes, welcome to the Chaos Zone. Yeah, I knew I hadn't seen your name in here much, but I've seen your name a couple of times. So welcome in, Tanya. I am so happy that you're here to join us and join in on the chaos. Okay. So I'm going to run these through again down at that end and make sure they're at an angle so that hopefully they don't give me issues. And then we're going to cut some more green.
You this important message. I love you. Now back to our show.
Oh, really? Kelly, that's fabulous. Kelly has been asked to paint a mural for their local bike park. That sounds a lot like Paint the Trail, and I miss Paint the Trail. We've got a we have a bike path. We've actually got several of them. They basically they decided to pave over a lot of old railroad tracks and stuff and to give bike paths and stuff. So there is a bike trail that we go to a lot. And several years, this one guy, he would put up murals all along the fence line. So it was so fun. I do have music playing, but you may have to turn it up. So it is low because I can hear it. Okay, so we have quite a few. We've got some shaker bits. I think I need some more of the little ones. And let's see what that would look like in there. Oh, I might actually have enough. I think I've got enough. Yeah, this is enough for two. We've got enough shaker bits. I do need some more leaves though, so let's do some more of them.
It's delicious, Danielle _
And then I'm going to start just putting together, and we're going to see if we need any more. I needed my magnet because I dropped a leaf die. Yeah, but that is very exciting. I did a couple of them. I did not draw it. it was where the guy drew it for me. And I said, well, I'm one of them. Actually, he asked me what did I want to do. And I told him at one point, Princess Bride. I think I told him Princess Bride. So he grabbed a picture of Princess Bride, and he basically drew it on the fence panel. And I didn't know at the time how the heck he did that. It's called a projector. It's the same way that Da Vinci did. Yeah, those famous artists from back in the day, they used projectors, so they cheated instead of freehanding it. So anyway, he did that. And then I got the panel, and then I got to paint it. This was 2014. And then he would put it up on the trail. So my Princess Bride was up there for a while. And then I did another. I said, do you want me to do another one? It's like I pay him $20. He'd give me the paint. He'd give me the fence panel. He'd have the drawing on there. And I just paint it and put my name to it and get to put it up. And so my second one was David Tennant, Don't Blink. The picture of him, it's a photo of him when he's in the TV in that episode, Don't Blink, So there was that one. And then my third one was a weeping angel. And the last two is where I gave him the images for those. So that he could draw them up there, and then I was able to paint them. Now, my Princess Bride is gone. I think the people who lived in the houses, they probably sold their house or something like that. And moved and things like that, so most of the stuff is not there anymore. There's a big section that's gone, so my Princess Bride is no longer there, and the my David Tennant is, and it is up beside a TARDIS. Someone put a TARDIS as their back gate, but you know what they didn't do? Yeah, I think the people may have moved or something, because the TARDIS back there is really falling apart. Really, really falling apart. Okay, I think I need some beads or something to go in here too. What do I have sitting over here? Do I have any shaker bits I want to use? Because I do like that. I do have a little bit of purple. That would be kind of cool. Be cool. Would kind of be cool. I don't know if I've got anything with citrusy things in here. I think I might put a little bit of green in there too. Oh, absolutely, I lied. You love the Weeping Angels because it makes you look different at churches. Absolutely. Terry Cooper says sparkly bits, yellow or light green. And I have to agree. And this one of seed beads is upside down. So now they're right side up. So this one's got a little bit of both. They're a little bit big. I'm not sure if I want to use that one. Red stars. And this is not all of my shaker bits. I have got way too many. Because I don't use them often. I think I like this instead of this. This one's got little butterflies in there. So I think that would be cool. Some of these are Halloween themed also. So, Halloween. Christine said, first time I watched Weeping Angels within the wee hours of the morning. And I had an interesting time going to sleep that night. Well, I love Doctor Who. Some of the stuff that's been going on with it makes me really sad because we don't know what the heck is going on. We don't know if it's coming back, when it's coming back, none of the things. Okay, what's this one? Oh, it's the same. Okay. And this one, I think, is probably going to make it. It's got some little gems in there too, so I think that's going to help give it some movement. Okay. And one thing you do want to be careful about, and I always forget, is that if you put in gems or anything that are thicker than your well, they're going to get stuck. Or if you have them where they're stacked on top of each other, sometimes it does that too. It's not loud near certain homes. I go for walks around 4 a.m. and can see statues, and I can't resist moving them a little, and apparently I've been scaring people by doing so. Yeah, the one that I painted is the one that's pointing like this, you know? I think it is friggin' hilarious. But yeah, it makes us think about a lot of them. I mean, one of the Weeping Angels episodes had the Statue of Liberty was a weeping angel. It was a giant weeping angel, but it's still a weeping angel. So I'm putting glue on here, making sure just to go around where I know that the other was cut. And now we're going to put that over the top and move this out of the way. Grab my acrylic block that apparently I put away. Don't forget anti-static. I actually never use anti-static, but it isn't actually a very good idea. My problem is that now I put glue on this, so it's not really going to do me much good. Because you also want to put it down and then wipe it off because you don't want it to be foggy. So now I've got, yeah, this one's not going to look as good. Alrighty. Remembering the anti-static should have been before putting the glue down. I think I scared a kid because I moved one and added googly eyes to it. Okay. Missing Doctor 2 for a bit to not too much time from season to season. I know, right? Well, this season is really, really weird. Right now it is, they're in between and they supposedly don't know who's going to be the Doctor, and that irritates me. I mean, we got rid of cable because the only thing we were watching on BBC, or BBC America rather, was Doctor Who. That was it. That's the only thing that I was watching on BBC America. So, yeah. And then, of course, they moved over to Disney. So you had to have a Disney subscription in order to watch it in the United States. So we didn't have it for quite a while. And then at one point, we did get it. We did get it for a little bit, and I watched all of them. I got completely caught up, watched the entire series that had, I forgot his name, but he's the guy from Sex Education. That's what we know him from anyway. But The Last Doctor, and yes, they had him supposedly regenerate into Rose. Hello! And yeah. There have been big discussions ever since. I'm watching a couple of different YouTube channels that talk about it, and it has not been decided. It has not been decided who it's going to be, what they're going to do, and none of this stuff has been decided apparently. I'm not in the UK, so it may be that we're hearing things differently than what is actually happening, but I have been watching some different channels on YouTube that are about Doctor Who. Thank you, Miss Terry Cooper. She wants to make sure we all see the things in the stream showcase. So we're going to let this stuff dry. I think I can go ahead and start the stream showcase because by the time it's dry, by the time these are dry, should be pretty much done. They should have made Bradley Walsh the Doctor instead of his companion. I don't know who Bradley Walsh is, and which companion was he? Okay. Had to take a drink. So we are gonna do this. Let me get my screen rearranged. I think I can still put it up over there. I think I'm gonna do that. Da da da. Where's it at? Oh, there it is. Okay, over here. Make it big. Move this out of the way. Go back to home. Bum bum bum. I have no idea if the display thing is correct or not. We're gonna see. There we go. Okay, I don't need it that embiggened. I need it Is that good? I think that's good. Yes, that's perfect. Okay, I've actually got it done right. Oh, he played Graham. Okay. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I liked him. All right. But I didn't play the stream showcase start. I'm making y'all wait. Something. Oh, I know what it is. Yeah. Segments. Go back home. Go back to that one. There we go. Sorry about that. Y'all got the inception of seeing me on the... You just got to see the behind the scenes thing. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and get started. First up, we have Chris and his lovely Halloween paper. So ASMR, if you are in here, and I don't recall because I've been trying to keep up with the chat, but you may have slipped in without me seeing. If these are available for us to use, please let us know. I think the last time that I asked, I didn't hear an answer, but I think you said yes at one point in time long ago. So these are super fun. Super, super fun. So these are some Halloween papers that he's got up on in our stream showcase. Then we have this one. Alyssa used this Spellbinders Painted Blooms die set. I love this die set, by the way. I think I mentioned that last week. It was a whole thing. There wasn't just one. There were lots of different pieces. There's some die sets that I didn't get. There's some that I did. This is not the one that I got the paintbrush for, but I got a different one. I didn't get the one with the flowers because I figured I have flower dies. I can combine them with the other things, and then I haven't had a chance to play with them. So, yeah. Adelaide says she loves the Halloween paper. Ooh, now these are cool. And I see a hair. Oh, no, I don't. Is that a hair? Yeah, I think that's a hair. Yeah, that's kind of like what I was doing earlier where I'm trying to get the hairs out of things because my hair, yeah. So she made Diamond Dots coasters. That is super cool. That is super cool. Great job, honey. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, next up we have another one from Alyssa. Trying out some dies I've never used before. So this means she had some and didn't use it. Hair in your coaster. Exactly. I get hair in everything. I try to get it out of the cards before I send them. I do. It gets stuck on the foam though. Okay, so this one is the small die of the month from August 2023. So that's 3 years ago. I have this one and it is lovely. And I think I've used it once because I love all the things Spellbinders, and I want to play with all the new stuff, and I want to show you all the new stuff so I don't get a chance to go back and revisit some of those fabulousnesses. That is a very pretty card. Thank you, Miss Alyssa. So Terry Cooper says, it's not a card, but it's for Debbie J. 2 versions. Debbie J is the creative force behind the Craftosphere, a fun, welcoming space where crafting comes to life. Known for her bold colors, playful style. You guys are going to have to tell me if this is true, okay? I might decide to... It's hard for me to describe me. It's hard for me to describe my channel. I know I just do what I think is fun, but that doesn't mean that's what other people see. So I would love to know your opinion. I would like for you to vote on this one or add comments to this to let me know, because I may try to use that to create a new Suno song or something like that to make it fun. If this also could be a way to describe what we're doing at Spark, because it's hard for me to describe my vision and what we already have, if you know what I mean. Okay, a place where creativity, laughter, and friendship come together, and everyone is encouraged to embrace the magic of making something uniquely their own. Debbie J is more than just a crafter. She is the heart and spark behind a vibrant creative community known as the Craftosphere. With a passion for card making, mixed media, and all things glittery and bold, Debbie J brings creativity to life in a way that inspires others to pick up their tools and create without fear. I am focusing on the words to try to say them correctly, okay? So, through her crafting streams and shared projects, she has built a welcoming space where beginners and seasoned crafters alike can come together, learn new techniques, and celebrate the joy of handmade art. Her style is full of color, energy, and a touch of playful chaos, where flying scissors, sparkling inks, and paper scraps turn into something magical. The Craftosphere isn't just about crafting, it's about connection. It's a place where creativity meets community, friendships are formed, and everyone is encouraged to express themselves freely. Whether you're experimenting with a new technique, laughing along during a live stream, or simply enjoying a creative atmosphere, Debbie J and the Craftosphere remind us all that crafting was meant to be fun, inclusive, and a little bit wonderfully messy. Stop it. Ugh. Oh. Okay. I will be right back.
Welcome to the Craftosphere. Yeah, step inside. Every color, every shape. Come catch the vibe. Foam is life. We design with glee, creating magic. Oh, can't you see? If I can make it, you can too, no doubt. With every little heart, I craft, I shout. Join the chat, let it take over the stream. Together we're crafting, fulfilling our dream. Fulfilling our dream. Glitter shines and ribbons twirl, so bright. Every card I make fills the room with light. Tapping scissors to the beat, let's align. Creating from our hearts, it's our time to shine. If I can make it, you can too, no doubt. With every little heart, I craft, I shout. Join the chat, let it take over the stream. Together we're crafting, fulfilling our dream. So gather around, let's start this show. In the crafting corner, there's always room to grow. With laughter and love, we create anew. In this vibrant world, there's space for you too.
Alrighty. Why'd you break the Debbie? Why do you why do you have to break me? Oh goodness. Thank you so much, Terry. I think that is probably the most moving testimonial that I've received. So thank you so much, honey. That's one reason why I ask the questions. I want to know that what I'm doing is what I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. Anyway, next one, Terry Cooper, for Ryan's birthday, Country Guy, says, happy birthday, Country Guy, our favorite guy. Happy birthday, Country Guy, our favorite guy. Cracking jokes and keeping spirits high. From Fortnite wins to late night play, you make every moment better in your own way. Leader of the Awesome Possums crew, there's no one quite as real as you. So here's to laughs, games, and all you do. Today we celebrate the legend you. That is super sweet. Yeah, I didn't play with him because I was afraid I was going to make him lose. And that's the truth. I was working on other things during his birthday, and I did play several rounds, and when I was in there playing, it's like, good grief, I just could not win. Everybody was killing me. I was having trouble getting any of my sprites. It's like, what's up with that? Okay. And then we have Miss Alyssa using, I still have not used that, by the way, so don't ask me. LV Crafted's link to postage stamp AI. So that is super cute. Love it. Yeah, I'm going to have to use that. I think it is really cool. Okay, and then we have Danielle and some Christmas cards. So we have, again, our little foxy and our little raccoon. Love these. I'm trying to think of where you got the hat from. Oh, are y'all still here? Because I'm not sure. Nobody has said anything since I came back because I was dying. I don't know if I'm still live. Am I still live? I'm still live. Okay. All right. Anyway, cute little crabs. Love that. Thank you, guys. I love this one, too. I'm pretty sure I've got that die set. I'm not 100% sure, but I think I've got something similar. So that is so cool. Santa kind of stuck down the chimney. I do love this. This is really cool. If you have not seen that, that was one that came out last year. I think it was last year. I loved the cuckoo clocks. It's, again, some of those things that I absolutely love and don't get a chance to play with. I've got some more interactive mechanisms that you guys have got to see that I need to play with soon, too. Yeah, this makes me think of the interactive thing because of the pendulums and that I made them swing last year. So these are just super fun. And a llama! And she made a llama! Terry says that, oh, Terry says I might have broken everyone this time. That'll be saying something. Okay, this one is really cool. Alyssa says I made a... She said, I made this A2 size Etch-a-Sketch. I need to go back so I can read it. Etch-a-Sketch card using nano spinners by Dress My Craft beneath the white knobs and Stampin' Up! Wild Bunch stamp set. Tried a technique I don't use often. Masking. Inspiration from KM. Greetings. Perfect. By the way, I'm going to go ahead and show y'all. I think I have them here. I think the nano spinners are things that more than one company are coming out with at the same time because Spellbinders has them now too. I have not checked pricing. I do not know how they compare. I haven't used them yet. I do not know how they compare to the Snap and Slide and the Snap and Spin. But these make me think more of fidget spinners. You know how you just flick it and it just spins and keeps going. Whereas I think that these Snap and Spins are probably used a little bit differently. But yeah. I know that Jennifer McGuire used it this week. Yeah, Jennifer McGuire used it this week. So the two sets that I got in are the 12 piece. There are the large, and there are the little bitty ones, the minis. These are the smalls, and they've also got a pack that is both, so that you can have both of them. I have not tried them again. These are. Just holding them in my hands, I can tell that these are heavier than the Snap and Slides and the Snap and Spins from Parablossom Press. But you guys know, I always say that everything in your stash has got a purpose. There are several things that can do, several things where you've got multiple items that can do the same thing, but they're all just a little bit different. It's like having 2 or 3 different screwdrivers. They all screw in screws, but they're all a little bit different. Even if they're all flatheads, they're still all a little bit different, and they do a little bit different of a job. And you just pull the one out that you like the most, or that is going to do the best job for what you want to do. So, I did see this one. I think Alyssa's got a video of this one. I don't know if it's in here or not. I'm going to have to see, but I did see where the knobs spin. I saw a couple of. There was another card I saw. I think it was Spellbinders dies, and it had a pool. It may have been Hero Arts dice, but it was a pool with a woman on the pool. It was Hero Arts, and it had the umbrellas, and the umbrellas just you flick, and they just spin, and they just spin and spin and spin. Kelly says the card would be perfect for the card type where you use a clear copy that would make it look like it was erased. Ooh, yeah. That's true. You could definitely do an Etch-a-Sketch like that and have use a slider thing to cover up and clear it. That would be cool. So I do like that idea. Okay, and then next, Chris has got some more digital watercolor images that are just lovely. That's a big tree and the people are little. That is too cute. Thank you, Chris. Alyssa says, this is the first of 4 cards I created using Peggy Merwin's tutorial PDF. I used the Stampin' Up! Wild Bunch stamp set, Settles DSP, and Scrapbook.com watercolor pattern collection, Stampin' Up! Markers and dimensionals, along with Pink and Main's Rainbow Pearls. That is a cute one. That's a cute little snail. Y'all are much better than me at using pattern paper. Yeah. I don't do a whole lot of that. I need to practice more with it. I have plenty of pattern paper, so. This is the second card, same kind of thing. This one has got a cute little koala. That is adorable. And then birthday card, Miss Adelaide, made for a very special person. Hope she'll like it. The cat. Summerween. Hope your birthday is a splash. We have a lot of birthdays coming up, though. And then Terry Cooper made this as for you to use however you want. Second one is a sticker. So, first off, I don't like the hair. I know, it's my hair. It's my hair. I already talked to Terry about this one. It's just really cute. Some of the stuff doesn't completely match. I love that apron, though. I may have to make one like that. The Simon Hurley Lunar Paste looks like one of the big Ranger jars, so it's not the same one. Kelly says, hey, Christine, where you been?
Welcome Christina Peterson 7582. And thank you so much for joining us here in the Craftosphere. We are so happy to meet you. What kind of cards do you like to make?
We've missed you, Christine. Welcome back, honey. Yeah, did you see that Terry Cooper made me cry? Terry Cooper made me cry. Yeah. Anyhow, so this is based on the idea of us doing the wheel to help me figure out what I'm going to play with. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it where it tells me the different products. I'm not going to do that. Yeah. And then she made another one that is basically the same thing, but it's a sticker. Yeah. Oh yeah, and that is really good, actually. Oh, it's actually not. I'm looking at it. When I looked at it the first time, it looked like like the pen, but it's not. They kind of mutilated it a bit, but that's okay. Just like they mutilated the words on my my lanyard. That's all right. It's AI. That's what AI does. Okay. They did keep my hair really messy, though. Mouse made a birthday card for her husband's birthday. You put money on it. That's cute. That is cute. You did a good job. And then Danielle has some Christmas cards made with Santa wobbles. So yeah, pull out the stuff that you get. Yes, she did. So yes, she did make me cry. So this Santa wobbles. Fabulous. And then a snowman. That's a Tim Holtz snowman. And then I do not have this set. I don't think I was offered this. Oh, yes, I was. I should have gotten it. But I already had so many things for July, I just couldn't. And then I've seen it, it's like, I want it. So this one. Okay, I don't know if it's a wobble or if it is a spinner, but she was trying to make it move, and it was being a little. Sometimes it's difficult when you're holding your phone in one hand and trying to. Yeah, I did make a discovery. I'm doing better. It's called a coat hanger that I put over my head, and then I can put my phone here, and I can actually use both hands. So I have that sitting here now. So you're probably going to see or have seen videos that look a little bit better, the shorts thing, a little bit better of interactive cards where, yeah, I'm using a code. And it was something I saw on, I think I saw a short or something on it. And it works. It's like, what? I mean, I could see if I can find an actual thing to use, but yeah. So hello, Shauna. Welcome in. Yeah, Terry Cooper made me cry. Everybody beat up Terry Cooper. Celebrating you today. That is cool. That is one of my favorite glasses too, by the way. Yeah, I like that. Let's get sheet-faced. You had to move Apollo from the TV again. What? Why? So apparently Terry Cooper's cat is wanting to watch us again. I think I have this stamp too. That one is Colorado Crafts. I'm pretty sure. Christina says, love the background for the photos. And I just noticed my music goes off a lot of times when somebody new comes in. So let's put the music back. There we go. So I think that the gold is, I know that she takes a lot of, Kelly puts her cards on that most of the time when she does pictures to make it look really nice. So I do like that too. All the hot dog stands. That's funny. You are so brave. Yeah, you're brave to go on that roller coaster. Had a blast, or have a blast. Ice cream, yes. Okay, I'm muting it because if it's copyright music, then YouTube is gonna get a hold of me. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. And Kelly's Craft says, I kept walking into a lamppost, so super glued eyes on it to remind me to watch out for it. Oh, the music was Suno. Awesome. That's great. I'm going to play it then. Perfect. Okay, I do like the use of the brad. I'm planning on, I've got the idea in my brain, so I don't know when it's going to happen, but I think we need Halloween music. We need some Christmas music. That is Suno. So I need to create a couple more things. And I still need to go back through Friday's, yes, you need to buy some sliders. I need to go back through, I either downloaded or am downloading the Friday stream because of that music that the AI created. VIP Hype created music for me and Supreme Doom, and I need that. I need that in my life. So I need to go back in and clip it out and just take the music. But it's one that is going to be at least like 3 minutes or so, and Twitch does not let you clip more than like 90 seconds or 60 seconds, something like that, which makes sense. But anyway, okay, so here's one from Melissa. Dreams at the beach. Wish you were here, so pretty. Great job. Oh, that was the last one. And I think I do have the thing in here. There we go. Come on, I want it to go there. There we go. That's the end of our thing for today. In Clip It, y'all are being crazy again. Yeah. So apparently, I can't tell who it was. Oh, apparently, Norma tried to go into my mouth. So, Pear Blossom Press does have the sliders, the Snap and Slide, and I love them. They've got the Snap and Slide and the Snap and Spin. Snap and Slide are new. I have not actually used them yet, but I've used my Snap and Slides like they were, yeah, that's one reason why they did that. I was using more than one Snap and Slide on one thing to hold them together. Maybe we're doing our spinning and sliding card on Thursday during our Spark Syndicate lockdown. So maybe I will pull out my Snap and Slide and we can try those out at the same time, since we're going to be doing that kind of card anyway, right? Okay, I'm going to switch the thing back over to here. There we go. All right. So we should be about done. Yeah, slip and slides are fun. That's not what we're talking about, Deadly. So now we have little shakers. So the glue is all good. We are all good on our little shaker windows. So now we wanted to use one of these, I think. Actually, I could do 2 cards. Or I could put them both on one. Do you guys have a preference on which background? So this is the one where the color is imprinted in. So it's there's still texture, but it's pressed in. And this one is where the white part is embossed or lifted. Okay, so we've got 2 different ways. And then I've got some of our little, oh gosh. I have some of our leaves. And put that over there. And then I do still need to do a whatchamacallit. Whatchamacallit is a great word. I still need to do a sentiment for this. So, opinions. Do we need both shakers on the same card, or do we need them on separate cards? I'm kind of liking the idea of 2 on 1. So I think that's what I'm going to do. So let me grab out my Fiskars. Idolight says separate. Anybody else have any opinions? I'm going to go ahead and do... I kind of want to rip it. What's wrong with me? I never rip my cardstock. I'm gonna trim it first, and then I'm gonna decide if I want to rip it or not. And then I might do... I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alyssa says, I'll work on my card tomorrow if my dice show up. I know, right? Yeah. I mean, I was looking in the mail for a while for things to show up. And it's like, where are they? So nobody else has an opinion, but okay, we can do one. We can do one on there, I think. That'll be fine. Where is that thing? Where's the thing? La la la. It's kind of where I find something and then I want to use it and then I don't know where I found it at and it's gone again. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it like that. I never do this, but that's what I'm doing. And let's get us out a card base. And I'm actually going to add some more color to that too, but I want the card base first. So what card are you wanting to work on, Miss Alyssa? Oh, by the way, hi, Deadly. Oh, your Spark card. Okay. Well, you don't have to work on it tomorrow. You can show up for our thing on Thursday and we can hang out. Just a reminder for Thursday, I'm going to be doing a live stream with The Card Maker Success Summit, I believe that's at 11:30. I'll send you guys an email about that. But I will be doing that in the morning, and then we're going to be doing the 2 o'clock. So I'm going to be a little bit. I'm going to try and make sure I got everything together before my my first live. So I'm going to be doing that. Next week on Thursday, I'm going to be live with Miss Elizabeth Costa Rogers. So which way do I want to go? This looks really cute. I kind of like it with the blue up top. Let me see what sentiments we have. So that'll help me decide what I want to do. And I'm leaving out my extra bits here so that I can use them. Okay, you work until 3. Okay, honey. Well, you know the replay will be up. It's okay. It's all fine. I really want the big... I'm going to use the big ones. So you can use whatever sentiments you have. You don't have to use these, but I'm going to use one of these. I think I want to do... Okay. These are ones that are in the superhero kit that is sold out. Squeeze the Day. Sending a Big Squeeze. Life is Good. I'm kind of thinking one of those two. They're all good. But I'm kind of thinking I want to do Sending a Big Squeeze or Squeeze the Day. Do you guys have an opinion? Terry Cooper likes, don't get me tarted. Sending a Big Squeeze. I do like that one. I think I might actually stamp out both of those two. The Squeeze the Day and Sending a Big Squeeze. And I may use it on one of the other cards that I'm doing. Okay. So I'm going to get this stuff out of the way and let's bring out the Misty. And the card is mostly, well, it's rainbow and then yellow. So I'm kind of thinking, we're also going to use some of the leaves. So I'm kind of thinking maybe going in with some green. And I never used this one. I'm going to use 4 this time, I think. Do I have a piece of white cardstock over here other than my card bases? Okay. Simply make simply 2 cards to give them away. I knew that's what you were thinking. You're evil, woman. Oh, that's where my paper towels went. Okay, yeah, it's one of those things like, where did the things go? Oh, I don't know. They were hiding. Parachutes are queued for the next 60 seconds. Head over to Twitch and type into the chat, drop to drop into the pool. Four people in the drop so far. Oh, that looks pretty good. I like those colors. Or that color. Like I said, this is one that I never ever use. Woo! That is fun. I think my sinuses are still messed up, and it's all Terry Cooper's fault because she made me cry. Oh, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 landed in the pool. Really? Olivia and Mouse and Idolide and Mary and Alyssa all landed in the pool. I think that's the first time that that's happened. We had 5 out of 7. That was fabulous. You guys did a good aiming. Oh, these are... And they pushed Norma out again. Some of you turned into ducks. I believe it. Quack. At least you're not an angry duck. That would be the rodent. Ugh. Okay, we're going to go ahead and die cut these out. I have been doing lots of die cutting with my magnetic magic mat today. It's all your fault. All y'all's fault. Where's the die set that goes with the stamp set? All of the stamps were trying to get stuck to the bottom of my mat. Of my acrylic block, rather. Okay. So we have Squeeze the Day and Sending a Big Squeeze. Kelly says, Debbie's fault. I got distracted and walked to the side of the unit. What? What did you do, Kelly? Did you get hurt again? I don't understand. What did I distract you and make you do? Okay, I still don't know what it was that Kelly did. She walked into the side of the unit. So, what did you walk into? Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead, since we're almost there, I'm going to do the quick reset, and then, because y'all have played the things, I'm going to do the quick reset, and then we are going to do, I'm going to start the giveaway. Which I still need to, I need to just decide when it is I'm going to stop doing giveaways every single time, and just do it, because I don't. I'm bad. I love you guys. Walked in the side of the unit board. I'm going on eBay buying bubble wrap. Honey, well, that's better than what I did yesterday. Before stream, my husband, well, first off, my husband needed me to go do something outside. I don't even remember now what it was. I walked down to the mailbox at one point and came back. Coming into the house, I had just taken my glasses off because I'm hot and sweaty because, oh, he needed my help with something outside in the yard. So I was taking off my glasses. I had my glasses in my right hand and my shoes were not tight enough. So I tripped over my own feet. I have a feeling it's where these are old sandals and the Velcro wasn't tight enough around the toes. I bet when I walked up the steps, it got caught on the shoe. And I think I actually fell forward for about like 6 feet. Trying not to. I landed hard on my knee and hard on my hand. That was my fall yesterday, and that's before finishing to get ready to see you guys. Yeah. Fun, huh? Stop it at the end of July. You guys want me to stop doing giveaways at the end of July, right before we roll into Halloween crafting season? I could try to do that.
Oh, hey there, boyo. Lovely day for a boat wash.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it was an ouch. I did have a big knot on my knee most of the day, and now I've just got a little bruise. It's not bad. Maybe do one giveaway a month, or maybe I just do giveaways separate, where you guys do other things like Spark, and actually doing the surveys, and doing the cards, and doing the actually accepting the challenges. Maybe I switch it over to that kind of a thing, because I'm kind of thinking that that's what the way I want to go. All right, so these are pretty thick, so this is going to have to get glued down. So this is basically double thick because it's the thickness of double thick foam, okay? Let's go ahead and glue down this one. And I know that you guys love challenges. That's one of the things I think I am learned the most is y'all love challenges. Every week we have a ton of cards that you guys put into the stream showcase. Oh, I was gonna ink the edges, wasn't I? Let's do that real quick. I need to not drop my ink on the floor, but I did it anyway. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. It doesn't matter. I'm fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. It's all fine. Grabbing my blue. Because I want some blue up at the top, and I'm probably going to come in with some red at the bottom. And yes, there is glue now all over my mat. Yeah, it's a thing. I have to clean it now. That's okay. And then let's grab some red flag. There we go. I think that's good enough. It's kind of what I was going for. I also think I want to add some shading to the... I was going to start the giveaway. What's wrong with me? I think I want to add some shading to our lemons and to the leaves before I put them actually on the card. So we're going to do that. Come on. The glue is getting yucky. Note to self, alcohol does not actually clean off glue that well when it is wet. Alright. Is it me or does it not feel like Wednesday? Well, I'm in Florida and it's still Tuesday here. It's not Wednesday for us. I know it's early morning for you guys, so it is Wednesday for y'all. It is Idoline's birthday. Happy birthday. Okay. I do like that better. I mean, if I'm going to rip it, I might as well make it look cool, right? Okay, so for our lemons, we need a little bit of yellow. So I'll use my yellow. And let's grab out some slippery when wet. I really need a smaller brush for this. I'm going to go with the orange because I can't actually see the yellow on here. Where's my guppy? I love the guppy. Ooh, Norma's son's birthday is on the 15th and he is celebrating in Spain. I think that is probably enough of that. Let me do the same thing on the other one. And I think I said something about wanting to put like yellow on the foam so it wasn't quite so obvious. I think I do need to do that. We already have the 15th. Okay, there we go for one. We do the other one. Give the ink a little bit of time to dry. They are celebrating like crazy over there. I think I need to put that back on the lid back on because otherwise I'm gonna put my arm in it and that would not be good. All right, there we go. And bring out my, where's my green brush? I need a green brush. Trying to move things onto your glass mat when your magnet is blocking, it doesn't really work very well. So I'm going to bring in a little bit, I guess I'll use a little bit of force since I'm already using some of that for our sentiments. For the edges of my leaves, I think I'll just do one side. That looks pretty good. And then again, I have to clean this again. Norma says, thank you, Christine. Yeah, everybody enjoyed their birthdays. You know? Take a break. You don't have to come and see me. It's all right. I'll just miss you. Now, on my birthday, I usually go out for sushi, so sometimes y'all see me, sometimes you don't. Usually you do, but go do something fun. Yeah, I think I need to get some more of these little brushes. I love my Simon Hurley brushes. Yeah. All right. Orange and red and blue. Oh, you're fighting customs for your Hero Arts order? What? Well, I don't really understand how things work for the tariffs and things. I think I was going to send somebody something extra out of the country, and I didn't know what to say on the thing. It's like, what do you mean tariffs? It's a present. Why would it be tariffs? I don't know. Anyway, we've got that, and then we've got... Okay, I think that's it. That's it. This is going to have to get some foam on the back, but I do have some scraps, so that is good. Oh, yeah, the thing said it wanted more information than just the word gift. So, I don't know. I don't know. And so that I can make sure that it is the same thickness, I'm going to put a piece of the same foam behind it. Yeah, that works. Which means I have to put glue on both sides. That's kind of the way it works. This one isn't. Sometimes you can get foam sheets that have got adhesive on one side. And I think I've got some somewhere in my stash that does, but most of the stuff that I've got, let's see, I want it to go that way. Yeah, right about there is going to go. Most of them have got just the foam on, doesn't have the adhesive on. Doesn't have any adhesive. There's the words. Oh, I didn't start y'all from doing the thing. Segments. We need to do giveaway. And I have to reset it again because Mary, you joined in before I actually got the thing up there. That's the second time today that that's happened, by the way. That is too funny. Somebody did that this morning too. Too funny. Okay, and then I've got this one big. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put all three down.
If you are not watching Mary K's Crafting Creations, and you are not following Mary K's Crafting Creations, you are wrong, and Krampus is gonna poop in your stocking.
Okay, and since we did this one like this, I think I'm gonna do the other one basically the same. Probably reverse it a little bit, put the sentiment on the other side, but that's one. Lemon-tastic. Okay, and since I tore this side and this side, I'm going to do the opposite. So yeah, I'm doing it a little bit different. This is difficult for me to actually rip the paper. I don't do that. That's like me trying to rip pages out of a book. I don't do that. Okay, now we're going to come back in with a little bit more ink, just like we did before. And I think I want orange down here this time. Hey Linda Gorman, how you doing, honey? Welcome in. Trying to work out why your live stream seems different. Why? Well, part of it's because my face is over here. That could be it. Okay, I'm going to switch it back. We're switching it back for Kelly for just a moment. For just a moment. If I can find my button again. Is this back to normal? Oh, yeah. Last Friday was crazy and yesterday was crazy. That could be it. Yeah. Is Jen still lurking? That's probably it. Jen has not been chatting, and she hasn't been spamming she did so many gifted subs last week. Oh my god. I am so appreciative of that, really. But it's kind of crazy that one person or two people, because Anne Marie did get in on the shenanigans, and did all that. But yeah, last Friday was a bit crazy during the raid train. It was fabulous. So fabulous. I had so much fun. I loved it. Todd just says crazy. Norma is under a flood warning in Austin and San Antonio. What? Well, my in-laws are not there right now, so they couldn't tell me that. Okay, so this one's going to have it basically the opposite. This is going to be like that. So I think that's going to work out nicely. And I've got more of my thick foam. I'm trimming down some pieces to try to make it so it's going to fit better. Yeah, stay safe, honey. I mean, we have flooding and stuff here. We'll have a flood warning and it's like, oh, what? Okay, whatever. We don't really worry too much about it that much, mostly because we're not in a flood zone. In Florida, it's different, though, than in most of the country, though. Y'all don't have sand. If it rains a lot, because it does rain here a lot, but when it rains, the water just goes straight through the sand down into the water table, and we're fine. It doesn't pool on the surface. If you've got a lot of stone or clay, then yeah. My craft room is usually the only thing that floods on us. No, that means you lose paper. We don't want that to happen. I'm going to put my face back where I want it. There we go. I like this one. I still need to move this thing down though. It needs to be lower. I'm going to be sending somebody a big squeeze, honey. See? See the big squeeze? It says sending a big squeeze. Yeah. Feet. Oh, so paper doesn't get hurt because the paper's high on the wall. That's good. And I'm hoping that all the shaker bits stay shaky. So feel free to take it apart if the card does not want to behave correctly, because, you know, that's what they're supposed to do. It's supposed to act right. Okay, we're going to squeeze the day. Okay, and then I'm going to put all of my little... I'm going to put my leaves down. Okay, so we have 19 people in the giveaway. If you want to get in on the giveaway, do so pretty soon. Just saying. Because I'm hungry, and I'm sure the Todd is hungry, and we're going to have dinner. And I will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we will be doing some more creating. I think I'm going to keep the wheel for a little bit. I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping the wheel, but if y'all like it, and if the people that watch the replay, if you guys like the idea of the wheel, please tell me in the chat. Or, I mean, sorry, in the comments, let me know what you think. I can't make changes or do things different if you don't let me know what you like. Terry Cooper wants me to remember that Ryan is streaming is he playing Fortnite? Or is he playing Marvel? Or what's he playing? So she wants me to remember that he is playing... he is streaming right now, so we're going to raid off to my good buddy Ryan, which you guys have met in here. He is a gamer, so just keep him on in the background or just enjoy all of the shenanigans. So far, we've got Adeline and Norma both say they like the wheel. Terry Cooper says that Ryan is playing Fortnite. So, yeah, if you guys like the wheel, please let me know. Oh, ECR and Jay are live too. So, YouTube will go over to Elizabeth. And Twitch will go over to, if I can set that up, Twitch will go over to Ryan. So I need to see if I can set this part up over on the YouTube side, because it does take a minute to set up. La 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 la. So if you want to get in the giveaway and you haven't done it yet, go ahead and type into the chat !join. I'm assuming that this is on Elizabeth's channel, so let's see if we can do that. As a redirect, usually I'm able to redirect to her. Oh, come on, it's not typing. I'm typing and it's not doing it. There we go. Elizabeth Costa Rogers. Today is the 14th.
Kara Cooper changed colors.
Why do I not see it on here for today? Okay, I'm trying one more thing to see if I can find it. Oh, they're on Jay's channel. Let me see if it lets me. Copying the link. It really depends on whether or not he has given permission for me to redirect. And he has. Okay, we will be redirecting over to him. You guys will have to make sure to say, Christina, where are you going? It's time for giveaway. You're not supposed to leave yet. She says, bye all, be well. Well, love you, honey. Hope you come back soon. We miss you. Okay, so Twitch side, we will be rating off to Ryan in a few, and on YouTube, we will be rating off to Jay's channel with Miss Elizabeth. So let's go ahead and do giveaways. Everybody in, we've got 20 people in. I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing, I think. Let me make sure I have the button ready to go, because this morning I didn't have it ready to go. Okay, here we go. Drum roll. So, winner is gonna be, and of course I can't see it because I got too many things on the screen. Christina Holloman. Miss Christina, which one do you want, hun? These are so cool. So we have Sending a Big Squeeze and we have Squeeze the Day. They are basically the same, but you can let me know which one you want. So congratulations, Miss Christina. Or do you want me to just pick? Did she leave? Possible. The one on the right closest to my face. So this one. Okay. So Squeeze the Day. Got Miss Christina's face, her name on the back. I don't have her face on there, so it's her name. Okay. And here is the form for you. So you can fill that one out for me. So you're getting Squeeze the Day. And then I will go ahead and give this one away as well. Love y'all. Just saying. Okay, drum roll. And our second winner is gonna be okay, Miss Amarit. Amarit gets one too. Yay! And here's the form again, just so we can get it into our over onto Discord so we can see it. Oop, I hit the wrong button. There we go. So there we go. We have two winners today for those two lovely cards. This one was Miss Anne Marit. I'm pretty sure it was Anne Marit, wasn't it? Of course, Norma said her. Am I going to have to check Discord? I think I am. Where's my Discord? Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Christina and... Oh, it doesn't say because I took it down. It was Anne Marit. I will double check the video stream to see, just to make sure. So there we go. So there are our cards for today. Thank you guys so much for being here with me again. I had a blast with y'all as usual, except of course when Terry Cooper made me cry. Love you, Terry Cooper. Anyway, yeah, it is a thing. And I took that thing down already. I'm going back to this one so I can do our roll credits. I can say thank you to everybody. And it's not there. Okay, we're going to take that part down because it didn't work. I don't know why it didn't work, but I do want to say thank you so much. Oh, you were saying pick you. Okay, Norma. Love you, hun. Anyway, I do want to say thank you to all of my Twitch subs, my YouTube members, everyone who has been so supportive of my channel, and all of you guys for coming in here and hanging out with me and causing all the shenanigans every single time. Thank you so much for being here all the time. I will be back tomorrow at noon Eastern, and we will spin the wheel again to see what we're going to be working with. And I will see you guys then. So, bye guys. Love you much. I do have to do, when we're going to end the stream on YouTube side, it's going to automatically take you over to Twitch. At least it should. I mean, over to Jay's channel, so at least it should. And then I have to still raid off to Ryan on the Twitch side. So just hang out for a second, but I will see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Welcome to the craftosphere. Yes, step inside. Every color, every shape. Come catch the vibe. Foam is life. We design with glee. Creating magic. Oh, can't you see? If I can make it, you can too, no doubt. With every little heart I craft, I shout.